You might click on this video and think like, what does this guy have to say about testosterone, right? And I could agree with you, like you don't have to listen to me, but the ways I increase my testosterone, I think it's mainly through food. I just ate 6 eggs. And through training. I train, and when I train, I try to push to failure always. And sometimes I don't, because I'm a bitch boy sometimes. I like, yeah, I say that to myself because it's like, it's true, you know, I'm not hiding any of that stuff. But it's also through sleeping on time, like having a sleeping schedule where you just wake up around the same time every day and go to sleep around the same time every day. And like, it's winter right now, so the sunlight is just fucked. But I try to be outside as much as possible. With school, that's sometimes hard because you're inside all day, but I try to be in the morning. I try to be outside, but it's cold, so I go inside instantly, but I still have like a little bit of like sunlight and daylight on my entire body, because I just walk in there with my underwear. It's cold, so I go back inside then. But you know, I try to be outside as much as possible. I cycle to my school and to gym and to work. I cycle everywhere, so I always get this daylight and this sunlight in my eyes when I'm cycling there and back. So I think that's the 4 main things which just are like most important in my life. I'm not happy with the screen time I've got, because when you sit down, your screen time is high, your testosterone will drop, right? I'm not really happy with all my screen time, so that's one thing I could improve. But when it comes to my diet, when I'm all alone, I will eat 100% clean. When I'm with other people, I'm not always eating clean, because they want to eat something different. They want to eat fast food. They want to eat bad things. They ask me if I want to eat something, you know. But when I'm alone, I eat 100% clean. I can guarantee you that. So my diet is a very big factor in my testosterone levels. The way I train, you know, I train to failure. I train as hard as possible. I try to progressive overload with the weights, you know, just slight increments in weight, just a little bit higher every time. And I sleep for recovery, right? I try to dedicate like as much hours as possible every night to sleep. Sometimes it won't work because there's people over, or you are somewhere else, or you still have to finish this project for school or work, something like that. Sometimes it just won't work for me. That's logical, but I try to stick to a routine as much as possible, because that's what gives you a better life, basically. Because if I go to sleep on time, the same time every day, and I wake up every day at the same time, so that sentence really didn't come out clean, but I just have this routine, this schedule, then I'll get used to it, and my body will get used to it, and it's all more in sync with the circadian rhythm of the earth and of life, right? And so when you then wake up and you go outside first thing in the morning, you don't check your phone. I don't check my phone. Like, I wake up, I leave my phone downstairs when I go to sleep. That's a big factor too, because I don't want to get all this this energy radiating in my room while I'm sleeping. So I leave my phone downstairs. This is my alarm. So I leave my phone downstairs, I wake up, I make my bed, I get out of bed, I take a shower. I first drink something, I take a shower, then I come back and I might check my phone then. And then I'll eat and I'll shoot off, right? So I don't check my phone in the first half an hour that I'm waking up. When you do this, you'll just feel better. Yesterday, I read a book because I just was like, I had to start late. So I read a book instead of watching checking my phone first thing in the morning. But then when I come home, this is where I need to improve. This is where I don't need to like doom scroll, but I need to research things or read books or do something else, but not doom scroll. And this is my weakness, because when I come home, I'm tired because of school, because of gym. Then I want to basically do nothing. But this is where I should just throw away my phone and just research something, read a book, draw something, I don't care. Do something else, but not being on my phone. This is very hard, right? Because like, I've got a new phone. It's an iPhone 13. And it works just so much faster than my old phone. And that's why I just I just like to be on it because I can do everything way faster. I can search up things way faster. I can do everything way faster, right? But it's addictive. I don't even have any notifications on. So I don't have any notifications of Snapchat, of WhatsApp, of YouTube, anything. I've just like don't have any notifications, but it's still addictive because I've got my phone near me. When you just put your phone somewhere in a drawer or somewhere, you'll be less likely to grab it. Then when you like catch yourself going to that drawer and you'll think like, am I really this addicted to dopamine? Then you'll just put your phone away. So that's what I'm going to try, because then you'll like automatically become more creative and more research hungry, right? That's what you want, because like when you read, you'll get more your brain will develop. When you like go ahead and draw something, you'll get more creative. You'll think about things you want to do, and that's what I'm going to try. Now I need to go to the toilet, and after that I'm going to school, so I'm going to end this video. Yeah, all right, bye bye.